Commercial take 1.
And in comes the 2 to the 3 and 4.
Hold up. Celebrate our warriors and scholars. Black history on a t-shirt. Black people don't owe anybody anything but an ass whooping. Yep. Mothers of the movement, our scholars. Instead of wearing a sports jersey with someone else's name on your back, celebrate our leader's name on your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Get yours now at hotepish.com.
She was angry because I refused to adopt her kids.
Be sick. All this is because I won't do some type of adoption. I see you keep praising all these men that do adoption. I'm not doing adoption, so you can take all my money. I'm not doing that. No, they ain't. He don't do shit. No, he don't do nothing. And that's why you mad. That's why you mad. No, he don't do nothing. That's why you mad. That man married somebody else. That's why you so busted and disgusted right now.
Because you won't adopt her kids that are by other dudes. Remind me again why you married this chick.
Don't nobody else find it weird that right after Roe versus Wade was overturned because they was presumably one race of women wasn't having enough babies and then the other race of women was having too many babies, all of a sudden it's a full-blown fucking gender war between black men and women all across social media. It's not being flagged. It's not being stopped. It's not being flagged for inappropriateness. They just letting it ride. And how covert of a form of birth control is that? You ain't got to worry about getting no abortions, bitches, because y'all ain't about to be getting pregnant. Why y'all ain't about to be getting pregnant? Because y'all men hate y'all and y'all hate y'all men. Boom. We ain't got to do shit. Y'all gonna do it for y'allself. And then second of all, I don't know about nobody else's city, but I live in Chicago. Black men are dying in droves, like literally. And in this city, you can't even go over the speed limit by 5 fucking miles unless you getting your whole life sent to you in the mail via picture. You mean to tell me y'all can't find these boys that supposedly out here killing each other?
Not his father.
Sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, dude.
Oh, Gianna, calm down, baby. It's okay. We're all here. We're all here.
I'm here.
I cannot believe what I just sat there and watched. This man just sat there and watched that judge confirm that his woman was cheating on him with other men. Then this bitch breaks down and starts crying fake ass tears and plays victim. And guess what? She gets all the sympathy. She gets a shoulder to cry on. While this man just sitting here with a blank expression on his face crying thug tears because he can't do nothing else. Nobody walked up to him and asked him how he was feeling. Nobody offered him any support. He just sitting there crying on TV. No support, no help, no nothing. This is why men suffer in silence.
That's the land, Thai land. Hey. All y'all brothers in LA better, it's over with. Y'all better get out here. This is where it's at. You had a good run in LA, it's over.
He cuss you out, don't play. Did you wash your ass today? Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the plastic toys and let's play. Stamps down and get the play in the womb. The Lakers and the Clippers and the Legion of Boom. So got us zoom. Out to Thailand, only black man that's walking around in a thigh band. Retire to my land, enjoy. You build oil, taking over soy. Don't confuse me with a simp, set it straight. You pay bills to keep her, I pay her to go away. Air day, all day, speak on it. Put that heat on it, New Orleans to California. Cutting through the corners, with big cojones. Mama raised a nut ass, that's a performer. Pimps up, simps down. Like Tupac, yeah, nigga, we get around. Dear mama, let you know no trauma. Brenda had a baby and trashed him, Obama.
You don't gotta cry about it. Go push his grandma down a flight of fucking steps.
And if his grandma dead, let me tell you what you do. You go dig her ass up, you go sit her ass on his motherfucking porch. Not her ass on display. Yeah. Grandma got cremated, let me tell you what you do. You go get some sand or you go to the beach and you dump her ass out all in the sand and make him go by grain to figure out which part is her and which part is not. Yeah. Find grandma hoe. Because I ain't the one to play with you.
Would y'all believe me if I told y'all there was hundreds of women in the comments? That was disturbing to listen to. I'm sitting up here like I would never want nobody to try to get back at my brother and do something to my grandmom. Then somebody said, what if the grandmom's cremated and and baby they entertained it? Then she answered, that is so scary.
Yo, this is Big Bass Life with another episode, man. I'm gonna say some things that may be offensive to a lot of sisters. But, you know, in America, a lot of us are afraid to say it. A lot of us don't wanna say it. You know, we have daughters, sisters, mothers, aunts, you know, who are black, we defend them, we love them, we uplift them. You know, we take penitentiary chances to protect them, to go out and provide daily for them. We support them. But a lot of times we are cowards. We're treated like, you know, like bitches. Our knowledgeable brothers out here, you know, we act like we live on a planet black forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like the B1 world revolves around everything that the black woman does. But we never speak the truth to power when it comes to the relationship with our women, black women. Far too often we find ourselves biting our tongues. We're too scared to say it. We want to be politically correct, but it's starting to spread like the plague. A lot of us are so coward. Our cowardry is showing, and the women are bucking up, and they starting to become real masculine, outspoken, disrespectful. They say some of the wildest and craziest shit you ever heard. And I asked this question: is it over for black women in America? Is it over? Because unless she changed, it has nothing to do with us as black men, unless she changed. And you know, I don't care, you could be Malcolm mixed with Farrakhan, mixed with Martin, with a touch of TD Jakes. It don't matter. If she ain't buying the juice, then we gotta turn her loose. Because that mindset will probably take us 2 to 3 decades to correct. Because women are having abortions, women are being real frugal when it comes to their relationships with the opposite sex. Women are even taking on each other as sex partners. Women are becoming besties with gay men. That's right, gay men. Black women have an affinity and an affection for gay men. You know what I'm saying? So, is it over for black women? And I say, in America, it's over. It's done. If you don't eradicate it, then guess what's gonna happen? The poison is already seeped out. You know, when an apple, when you have a bunch of apples in a barrel and they're all like rotten, and you may have a few at the bottom, a lot of times, you know, it may be, it's a lot of hard work to go through all those rotten apples to save 1 or 2 or 3 good apples. So a lot of times what you have to do is just get rid of the whole barrel. And when I mean get rid of, I don't mean eradicate them. I mean, you have to let the good ones decide for themselves where they're gonna settle. Because it's gonna be difficult to sift through all the bad apples. It's poison, it's spoiled. So when the women are acting like real masculine and real effeminating the men, and the mothers are effeminating the sons, the boys become emotional. They become so emotional where, you know, you see men just, they don't fight no more, ain't no more throwing fists. It's all about shooting a gun. And we know who is the proprietor of the gun. The same individual who didn't want to go fist the cuffs with the African to enslave him, he had to come up with a weapon, something that'd give him the edge. So the coward came up with the gun, with the weapon, because he couldn't fight on the battlefield. He knew that he was at a disadvantage on the battlefield because he wasn't willing to train. He wasn't willing to go to war with the opposite, with a true warrior. A true warrior will go to war with his hands, but a coward would always go and pick up something or get something to have the ups in the battle. Because as you can see, a child can kill. A child can kill. So, is it over for black women in America? As you see the evidence of what's going on around us, I say yes.
It's about to be 2023. It's okay to date bigger, fatter women publicly. If anybody got a problem with it, tell them to grow the fuck up. You love who the fuck you love, all right? Stop being ashamed. It's about to be 2023. It's okay to date bigger, fatter women publicly. If anybody got a problem with it, tell them to grow the fuck up. You love who the fuck you love, all right? Stop being ashamed. It's a...
Hey man, I feel good. Hey y'all, everybody, Merry Christmas looking for Pinky Knuckles. I don't think y'all understand. I did not come here this evening to play no reindeer games. Get the rope. Go, 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 Yo, snatch that fool and get them reindeer too. Don't be spreading cheer and acting all pleasant. Come up off them goddamn presents. Snatch that fool and get them reindeer too. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Thunder. This cocksucker Kris Kringle lands on my roof every year with them reindeer messing up my shingles. With one of my lady friends, I'm trying to mingle. Can't even get it up cause I'm hearing bells jingle. Somebody light the fireplace, I'm about to smoke them out. Put them in the headlock, I'm trying to choke them out. Notify the North Pole, make them pay a ransom. I need that new PS5 for my grandson. Know I'm with the drummer, I put that on my mama. What the hell is Christmas anyway? We celebrating Kwanzaa. Not even trying to hear that he's making miracles happen. Soon as he start unpacking, I'ma catch him while he lacking. Somebody should have warned him that Santa, you shouldn't have done that. Click, clack, run that, run that. Got me some new Timbs and a polo shirt. Don't ever come to the hood with a sleigh full of money. Yo, snatch that fool and get them reindeer too. Don't be spreading cheer and acting all pleasant. Come up off them goddamn presents.